it edits.
We have some backups, so when we're done, just hang around. Don't hop right off until I let you know that the backups have completed. All right, sir.
All right, we're going to count down from 10 to 1. We'll start. All right?
Sounds good.
You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Welcome to the Stir American Show, and we're honored to have Jared Gurfein here, who's running for Congress in Florida 23. I understand you just entered your name in the race yesterday, so tell us a little about yourself and why people should vote for you.
Good question. I'll give you my background. I am, as you, a former New Yorker who got tired of being a Republican in a very liberal Upper East Side for too many years. And I have been looking at running for office for quite some time. I've been on the leadership council of the Republican Jewish Coalition, and a very astute student of politics, and a lifelong Republican from a century plus of Jewish Republican, which is kind of a unicorn. And I moved here. I moved here to run for office. But when I saw the opportunity to flip the seat during a midterm, it was fine. It was my signal. And I'm trained as a lawyer. I coached a famous federal judge. I helped my administrative training laws and opposed to structural litigation. And I went on for I'm supposed to Pentagon case. And I come from a very long history of politically involved defense. And Murray was with the OSS, with the Post, HGO, and role as a Republican his whole life, as the child of immigrants, was an immigrant, and he inspired all his family into politics, and I'm the one who took politics and law. And I really want to do something about what I would call an explosion of anti-Semitism. This country had brought a terrible misconception from great precedent. And I want to reach just out, but frankly, I can move into the right values. And I think one of the reasons there's an opportunity is not only that the RCN, RNCC is looking for support positions, which is helpful. But I have a lot of big Jewish families that want to write checks and support me doing it in this state. So, I have values and ideas that really align with what my mother lives in and my father supports us completely, and the full partner, it's completely, everybody is very happy with the values that I bring in, and I'm extremely supportive of President Trump's agenda. I have spoken publicly. We did a little Google research. My background includes legalizing in the United States. I did lots of interviews. So I have a lot of comfort in this kind of environment. But mostly, I want to fix Congress. We have a guy, Jared Russell. Not a bad guy. He's done a lot of service, but a guy who has wasted a platform. Look at what this sugar to AOC did. And Judge Keith's trying to do, supporting this lunatic in New York. I should be doing the same thing on the other side. I am not a voice in the place. I'm like Tony Soprano. And it's very hard for me to sit by and watch crumbling of Congress. In fact, I wish I was in a vote yes on the big beautiful bill. The president deserves the support of the Jewish community. I'd like to help correct some of the perceptions out there. My career, if I can just quickly look through it, I was here to cover my class at law school, at law business school, as an honor student, and I subsequently worked for Judge Milton, helped write trading laws. I then went to Arts, a very large firm, mergers and acquisitions, education, visiting and payment layer, and then I started my own company. I did not even do Fortune 100, Gurfein, how it's called, and I was an entrepreneur, and I built a business from scratch unloaded it for money from scratch, all self-invested with great partners. And then I went into private practice and private equity and followed politics like a hawk. So I had it run. I'm certainly comfortable in the spotlight. Hold my own.
So let me ask you, this is a tough race. There's a lot of people going to be running. Explain to the people listening how you anticipate winning, because number one, it takes a lot of volunteers, takes a lot of money. Moskowitz has a huge amount of dollars, and this is a very Democratic area, unfortunately. We still have more Democrats in your area in Florida 23 than we have Republicans, but there's a lot of independents. But there's also a lot of Jewish people in there that could really swing your vote. So tell us how you anticipate getting volunteers and how you expect to win this race.
Well, I mean, as we just first announced yesterday, it will be a process where I have a whole team behind me to help me do that. I have a lot of people down here become smart to vote. And my roommates from college, for example, I can see your roommate now. That's what he'll bring me down here, and he's a native. So I have a large army of Jewish friends, non-Jewish friends, ready to get out there and recruit people that are already good. As far as money, I'm very blessed to have a lot of deep Jewish doctors that want to support me. They're Republicans, Jewish, and they've done great things. One of them's even about to be confirmed for something I can't mention alive because it's a confidential thing. As soon as he's confirmed, we'll come out of it. But I have major support behind me. I believe on 7 I hope it's not the end of the report, at least by the end of the year. It'll be personal. I expect it's setting a back. We've done no out. Interact with it, the rules, but a lot of that might be a back. But I have been quite a good amount. There's some lineage between the NRCC and my government. I don't think that's an issue. I'm also at Jewish, and there's an awful lot of moderate Jewish people that are going to go so moderate. And I'm not going to lie, in a primary, I very much respect moralities, but I believe I'm a little bit more discovered. And being Jewish, especially, 100% raised to the bar mitzvah, and speak Yiddish. I believe that will be this district, which kind of reminds me of Nassau County, where I grew up. Very similar demographic. And that district is again. They made it right again.
So if people want to donate to you or volunteer, how do they get a hold of you?
I'm sorry, say that again?
If people want to volunteer or they want to donate money to you, how do they get a hold of you?
We will be putting up a website this evening. We really did a lot. Called Gurfein for South.com. And everything will be there. By the time you put this together, it will be there.
So, in this particular area of what's happening in Congress, a lot has happened great with President Trump, and you would get in if you won in 2026, which we know there's a lot of problems in this next election coming up unless we get the election security done. So if you got in, what would be your goals to do in Congress to try to convince your other congressional brothers and sisters to help the Jewish community and also anti-Semitism?
Well, I am very proud that President Trump has taken such a bold pro-Jewish stance, and it's not surprising. He grew up 2 miles from my father in a Jewish neighborhood. Anyone who thinks he's insincere is wrong. And I'd like to start by convincing Democrats and independents that just like Bill Maher said, there's not a crazy man. There's a good guy. And he is a very strong order of Israel. I don't know a single president in history, other than Nixon declaring DEFCON 3 during the war. My rabbi actually from New York, and it just belonged to my shoe. But I would be involved at every level as aggressively as possible, not only for legislation that protects all my art, but includes Donald Trump in his Title VI. We weren't
We weren't trouble.
I have
I have a daughter at Michigan right now.
She
She wouldn't have been tough.
Fortunately,
Fortunately, she's been very good at putting down these crazy out.
but not
Not every
every
school
take
in Columbia
and I would be
would be very impressed with the advance he had agenda. But it's Donald Trump's agenda already in way. But the other thing I would do is stand up to the squad. Stand up to the left-wing anti-Semites and anti-Israels that unfortunately he's not, which really hasn't lasted the vote. I'm kind of hard to avoid. I'm going to be loud, but for the right reason. That's a double entendre. The right reasons.
Well, thank you very much for coming on today, and we hope you do great, and we will talk to you after the primary. If you win the primary, we'll get you back on again, and thank you for coming, and we wish you all the best of luck.
I appreciate you. You guys have been great to me, and Christmas, yeah, that's my only money game. I'm not saying and Marlins fan.
Okay, that's a wrap. Listen, what we need to do is, before we put this out,